I feel like sort of my body fails me in so many ways, which I know is a horrible way to put it, but it's just sometimes that's just how it feels. Like I can't just do normal things that other people do.
I'm Tash.
I'm Matthew.
And we are the owners of Bleeding Hearts Tattoo. So we wanted you to step in and maybe feel like you're in your auntie's house.
The vibe in the shop is just really nice and friendly.
These guys are my safe space, they are my best friends.
We wanted everybody to feel comfortable, so regardless of your age, your gender, your diagnoses.
I definitely think that there is a link between being neurodiverse and getting tattoos.
Anyone who's differently wired, they kind of benefit from getting taken back into their body, similar to how stimming works, I think.
I'm Sadie, I'm 35 and I'm a nurse by day. I don't know why I said it like that.
I'm Jonny, I'm 34 and I'm a teacher.
So how did you guys meet?
Long time ago, sort of 20 years ago, so we were like teenagers, just through friends, and it really is as simple as that. So I have ADHD.
It's a physical disability that I have. The thing that I'm actually diagnosed with is hypermobility and miserable malalignment syndrome, which is quite rare. It's only recently that I've sort of accepted that it is a disability. It got to the point where my GP literally said to me, you've got to just accept that you are disabled. It's good to say it out loud and to be a bit more open about it.
Hi. Nice to see you guys.
How are you doing? Hello mate, you okay?
Not bad, mate.
I'm good. I'm Matt, I'm 37, tattoo artist based in Nottingham, and co-owner of Bleeding Hearts Tattoo.
I'm Tash, I'm the other co-owner. I am 31, 32 next month. And we've both been tattooing for around 7 years. This is what I've drawn up for you. I'm so excited. So I am tattooing a dagger on Sadie's chest and sternum, surrounded by some florals and botanicals.
Jonny's actually getting one of my pre-drawn designs, and it's a gauntlet with some vines going around it. Yeah, cool. And it's going on your right thigh? Right thigh. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Any particular reason you chose this design?
Not massively, honestly. It kind of fits with everything that I've already got, and it's just cool.
It is cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
What's the inspo behind the tattoo?
I feel like it's just sort of continue with my fantasy kind of theme that I've got for my others.
Matt actually used to know Jonny years ago, didn't you, when you were younger?
I think he came for a day sit with me, and then whilst he was here, we realised that we recognised each other, and then he's just been coming back since then, and we've developed, I think, a pretty good friendship.
How well do you think you're going to sit for this one?
Well, having done 8 hours on my left thigh, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, Jonny normally sits really well.
To be fair, yeah.
Just his dry skin.
No, what was that one that you struggled with?
He is a very dry person.
I don't actually know how many tattoos I've got. My favourite is this one here, that my daughter drew on me. She drew a little heart. She was like, Daddy, when you miss me, just press that. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, this is, how do I process this? I was like, I need to get this forever.
Something that I need to consider with Sadie, because of the area, tattooing the chest can be quite an intimate experience, and I want to make sure that she's fully prepared with outfit ideas so that she can keep the parts of the chest that I don't need access to covered, because I don't want her to feel too vulnerable or too exposed. Do you want to have a look in the mirror if I hold it? You see? So the flat bit sits on the flat of your breastbone, and then it comes up just above your necklace.
I feel like sort of my body fails me in so many ways, which I know is a horrible way to put it, but it's just sometimes that's just how it feels. Like I can't just do normal things that other people do, but it just lets me sort of take control of me and myself, and it's something that it makes me feel better, because it's almost like artwork, isn't it, on your body essentially.
My back's hurting, I can't.
Oh, my granddad.
Probably not fucking far.
Granddad Matt.
Go and have a look, lad.
Over the last few years, I've lost quite a lot of weight. There are issues I have with my body as a result of that, where I'm like, I don't like looking at that, I don't like seeing that. So being able to get tattoos, I think for me, allows me to take that bit of ownership of, well, actually, I might not like that, but I do like that.
We can relate to Jonny and Sadie wanting to reclaim their bodies through their tattoos, because that is something that we both have tried to do through various mediums, including tattoos, like fashion, hairstyles, I think reclaiming personal identity. Okay, so I'm just going to tape your shirt down, is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Just going to fold the edges over slightly. Are you ready, babe?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that comfortable?
Yeah, you're fine, yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready.
I saved your throne.
No, step, kicked it.
Well done. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you ready?
Always.
How's Ziggy getting on?
It's good, yeah. He's having some kind of like up and down moments where he's kind of struggling with his emotional regulation.
So at the minute we're still in limbo with his diagnosis because of its age. So we spoke previously about the fact that we had appointments with speech and language, and they observed his behaviour and said that if he was non-verbal, they would have given him a diagnosis of autism there and then. And the older he gets as well, the more obvious it is that he has ADHD as well. So we think that he's got combined.
How are your kids doing?
All right, Rosie's just Rosie. She's just a little feral demon. But Rory's, actually doing a lot better. He reacts emotionally to certain things that is very much how I react to those. So I started to think, maybe there is a little bit more to it here than perhaps I thought there was. So I kind of thought, well, let's get that ball rolling, because it really helps Rory, my son, knowing that it's not just him, that it's me and him. The amount of times that he'd be like, yeah, well, that's because me and Dad have both got it, and things like that. And that's really lovely that he's able to
relate to that.
Yeah, have that.
Yeah. I mean, he's diagnosing everyone with ADHD now, isn't he? He was going, well, I think that Rosie's got the inattentive type like me, Mum. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, but we're trying to be very open and honest with him about his diagnosis so that he can hopefully learn to navigate it himself a little bit.
Where are you in your health journey?
So it's always an ongoing thing, isn't it? I think once you find out you've got one thing, it's like it then snowballs into that. It feels a bit like that, doesn't it? Obviously, the hypermobility is all of my joints, so that does affect my arms, my elbow, all my joints and all over my body. But the miserable malalignment syndrome affects from the waist down. So my hip bones, instead of being sat like they would normally sit like this, they're twisted in. So my knees are then twisted in. And because I walk with my feet forwards, I've then caused problems with the rest of my bones. So I've had 5 surgeries on this knee because all my joints are basically twisted, and this one particularly because I've got a hole in my cartilage, it catches, so it gets stuck bent quite often, which is quite painful. Is it recently you've had the POTS diagnosis?
Yeah, so I saw my cardiologist last week, and it was a very similar conversation to what you've had, where he said, there's nothing we can do, they don't medicate for this condition. I have been diagnosed with hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome, and then more recently I was diagnosed with POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And they kind of go hand in hand. And I do feel like it's getting to the point where I am going to start slowing down tattooing because my body just can't take it anymore. But it's very unlikely that I will get better. So where I'm at now is kind of just my baseline. So I'm sort of having to learn how to live with it, I guess. Yeah. And I feel like I'm almost grieving the past 29 years of my life, because it's only in the past year that things have really started to deteriorate.
I think that's the thing for me. It's the kids that have been the hardest thing for me. It's not being able to do stuff with them.
Yeah.
So I can't get on the trampoline with them in the garden. I can't play football with them. I can't play tag, and it breaks my heart a bit because I'm I could do them things before.
Yeah. I think the guilt it's really hard. And Matt said that he thinks I'd benefit from having some kind of therapy to kind of process it all. Yeah, I think he's taken the bulk of the like household responsibilities and
Yeah.
childcare responsibilities, and never like makes me feel guilty for needing rest.
Yeah, because
No.
that's the thing. It's easy to forget like how it affects them.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because like I know like obviously Jonny's had to learn a lot about managing like everything basically, in the sense that like some days, like as I say, I've found it really difficult to admit to myself that I've got to slow down.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like there's times where you basically can't do a great deal of anything just because the pain is too much. You know, if we've been doing stuff as a family, or if you've had a lot on at work or whatever, it can be really challenging, because then it all kind of falls on me, which is fine in and of itself. That's not a huge issue. But with 2 young kids at home as well, working full time as I do, you work in full-time nights essentially, it can be really challenging just sort of trying to get through the day sometimes, just to make sure that everybody's kind of got what they need.
I'm always totally happy to support Tash in whatever she needs. And I think as such with her like illnesses, my kind of career is a secondary thing. So I do a lot of the physical stuff that needs doing. I deal with like all the bills and quite a lot of the stuff regarding like our son, getting in places and putting him to bed. I don't mind doing it. Always happy to push you around in your chair if you need me. Right, it's all done, dude. Do you want to go and check it out in the mirror?
Yeah.
You'll be glad to know we're all finished. You did so well. You should be so proud of yourself.
I can't wait to see it properly now.
I can't wait for you to have a look in the mirror. I hope you love it as much as I do.
Oh wow.
I'm so happy.
Oh, it looks amazing. I'm so pleased with it.
Thank you so much for trusting me to do it for you.
Thank you for doing it.
Go have a look, dude. Let me know what you think.
Oh yeah, that's great. That sort of definition on the like the thorn wrap's awesome.
Yeah, it goes really well with the rest of your look.
Yeah, it really sort of tracks. Just got to fill the rest of it now.
Yeah. Cool. Let's get you wrapped up.
Cool. I'll definitely be back. You know, I've already had plenty of work from Matt, so we'll be carrying on and just sort of filling up the space that we've got left, basically.
You know, I've always liked Tash's work anyway, from what you've showed me before,
Yeah.
so it's very likely we'll be back. But it's just like giving me the confidence to be able to show off my body a little bit maybe, and just be a bit more confident in myself.
Thank you so much for watching this video.
Subscribe to Spectrum for brand new episodes every week.
You can also join our community on Patreon for access to exclusive bonus content, unseen bits, early access to new videos, and discounts on our shop.
We'll see you soon. Lovely.